Alright, so the drama kind of starts for today's video from here. I joined the facility after I left my friend's server because the friend he was with was playing with me and was like doing glitches that like got you out of the map or was like hiding under stuff that the beast couldn't reach, and I was trying to protect my peace today, so I just left and I joined this server, and this girl was so quick to accuse this guy of camping, and when I went to save her, he was nowhere to be seen. So I was confused, and that leads to the next round where this other girl was the beast, and every time she captured someone would go save, and she didn't actually have enough time to actually leave before someone would pop up. And they were trying to say, oh, she's a camper, and I was like, no, she wasn't camping, and they were trying so hard to argue with me. It was ridiculous. And in the end, we were like, okay, so then by your rules and by your standards, you're also a camper because of her beast round. In fact, she stayed more around the tubes than the girl did, and she ended up leaving after that. But it was a lot today. I mean, she even left me to die after I literally risked it to save her. They all left me to freaking die. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, like and subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, so I don't actually have the messages I mean, you could try to read it, but it's gonna be blurry. But I don't have the messages because when I took the pictures, it had already disappeared. But this is where he said that she was camping, and I was like, no, she just knew you were in there and knew you were trying to pull some stuff. And they were so adamant about calling her a camper, and I was like, no, I was literally the person in the tube. I went to go save you basically as soon as you got captured. Like, what? And then you can see here that as soon as he gets captured, where am I? There. And where is she? Nowhere. Like, obviously she's not camping. And this is after I saved them over and over and over again. By the way, this is the round that they leave me to die. After I save her, she leaves me to die. So it has been not even 2 seconds. You cannot determine if someone is camping when they haven't been out of your sight for longer than 2 seconds. Y'all just throwing the term around loosey-goosey. I'm not gonna argue with you. You don't even know what camping is. Bro. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm not saving none of y'all again.
How is she camping? Explain to me. How, like, how? No, girl, like, I could literally pull up a timer because I have this recorded. I could pull up a timer, and as soon as I saved that guy, she got me, and she put me. You hadn't even been captured for more than 5 seconds. No, she wasn't. As y'all piss me off. She literally, when I saved you, she hit me and immediately put me in the tube, and then 5 seconds later you tried to save me. Where was she supposed to go if she knew you were right there? You want her to go across the map? They just freaking talking to talk. It's actually embarrassing.
So now we're gonna see how many times she breaks her own rules by staying around the tube. Alright, here's time number 1. Oh, I was there, but according to her rules, it doesn't matter if someone's there or not. You're supposed to leave as soon as you capture somebody. And she did not leave. Actually, she stood there looking around for a second. Yeah, okay.
Even enough time to, like, you have to have time to evaluate if someone's a camper or not.
Alright, now that is instance number 2. I waited a few seconds. I waited a good few seconds. And guess where she was? Still roaming around the tube area.
How interesting.
Alright, here's instance number 3. Good few minutes. I'm exaggerating. A good few seconds when he gets captured to when I get there. And guess where she is? Right by the tube. Oh, but he got saved right after, so someone must have been there. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, here's instance number 4. Instance number 4. She just standing there. Oh, that's bad. That's no, that's camping. That's camping. Instantly comes back down.
What the fuck is that?
Ooh, that's a no. That's camping. No. Alright,
She goes.
Instance number 5. Get put in the tube. Oh, is she walking away? Oh, no, she didn't walk away. She walking away? About 3 seconds. I can still hear her heartbeat, but for about 3 seconds I can't hear it. Before, I can hear it again. She comes back up the stairs immediately. And look how quick. So she was on standby, basically. Now this girl's about to be put in the tube, and you're about to see that as well. Alright, here's instance number 6. I'm going to save. She stays around the area. Oh, but I hear footsteps. I don't care. That's camping. According to her rules, apparently. Right. Apparently. Alright, here's instance number 7. She got captured. Didn't immediately leave the area. Even though she knew I was there. Why didn't she leave the area? That's camping.
She freaking rage quit. She freaking rage quit. I would too. That was so embarrassing. Yes, and after she wanted to say you were camping, and I was like, no, I was the one in the tube. And as soon as you put me in that dang tube, he tried to save me. And then when you put her in the tube, I tried to save her like almost immediately. And she was steady trying to argue, and she did the same exact thing. And I wouldn't have even said anything if she wasn't like doing all that.
Alright, so I guess that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, I definitely didn't. I was trying to save my peace today, and it got disrupted. I was just trying to play some Flea. I got a murder mystery earlier, and then my friend was like, "This is misogynistic," and they were arguing, so I left. Then I got on Flea. It was just the same stuff, and I'm just like, you haven't. The point is, if you don't have enough time to give them to actually camp, you can't really call them a camper. Like, if within 5 to 10 seconds you immediately get saved, then obviously they weren't camping and they just knew the person was there. Like, or you didn't even give them freaking time to leave before the person tried to save you. So therefore, there's no evidence, and there's no, like, you can't be like, oh, for 15 seconds they just was walking around. Like, that could be, I can understand it a bit then, but like, this was ridiculous. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy, and thank you.